We're going to go right to breaking news. A shooting inside a Walmart.
It just happened inside that neighborhood market on Government Boulevard, not far from MPD headquarters.
Our Tyler Fingert is live. And Tyler, you said you saw an ambulance already leaving.
Yeah, I did, Lenise and Byron. This is a very active scene, all unfolding within the last 20 or so minutes. Let me step out of the way. There are multiple MPD units on scene. I count at least 10, possibly more than that. At least one ambulance has already left the scene. We're told at least one person has been shot. A person who is waiting outside of this crime scene tape says her daughter is inside the Walmart neighborhood market here on Government Boulevard. She tells me that her daughter said she heard gunshots inside this shopping. It's inside the grocery store here just about 20 or so minutes ago. And right now there are multiple police units here on scene. I've reached out to Mobile Police and to Mobile Fire Rescue for some more information about this situation, but we haven't heard back yet. But again, at least one person rushed to the hospital with a police escort. Their condition unclear at this point after a reported shooting unfolding here at the Walmart neighborhood market here on Government Boulevard, about 2 miles east of I-65. Again, this all unfolding within the last 20 or so minutes. I have reached out to Mobile Police and the Mobile Fire Rescue to get some more information about what exactly happened here within the last about 20 or so minutes. As soon as we get that, we will of course let you know, and will come back to me and we'll let you know what happened. For now, live in Mobile, Tyler Fingert, Fox 10 News.
All right, Tyler, what about any other folks that may have been wounded there? We know at least 2 people were wounded, but have we heard about anybody else inside that Walmart?
Well, not at this point. Again, there have been 2 ambulances have arrived on scene, another fire truck also just getting here just a couple of moments ago. I have reached out to Mobile Fire to see the exact number of people who have been injured in this, but again, at least 2 people have been shot is what we have been told at this point. One has already been rushed to the hospital with a police escort. Byron.
And Tyler, I can see, this is Lenise. I can see tape is marking off the area there. Is that where the shooting happened, or police just want to keep that area clear as they investigate?
Well, they just put up this tape to keep us back from where we are. We're about halfway in the parking lot here. What one of the people who are waiting out here said is their daughter said the shooting happened inside or in the opening area. That's what she said, that they heard that's where her daughter heard the gunshots. So it's unclear. At this point, from what we are being told, it does seem like it happened inside the Walmart neighborhood market.
All right, so we're not looking at any sort of active shooter that is still inside that Walmart. It seems to be just some sort of shooting between 2 people that happened there inside the store. Is that accurate?
No, from what we are hearing, there was no active shooter situation at any point. That was at this point the situation has ended. If there was one, police are just out front here. They do have the police this area cordoned off, but nothing in terms of any active situation going on right now. Again, we're going to pan the camera around. This is one of the Mobile Fire Rescue units now leaving with a person inside that going to the hospital. They were on scene for a little while, so it does see they were trying to either get the person who was injured taken care of before they can get them on the road. The other one left in a very big hurry after it got here with that person via police escort, but that is a second ambulance now leaving the scene.
And Tyler, just looking at your live shot there, you can see people are still there carrying bags outside the store. I mean, are they shocked about what happened?
The people we have been able to talk with who are standing outside from where we are right now are just people who've actually come to the store to try to get in or try to reach their loved ones. Otherwise, the people are actually still in the store from our understanding. One woman we spoke with said her daughter and another relative is still in there right now. So police are still having a very active situation trying to deal with the people who are in there, and then also obviously the people who are in the parking lot.
And Tyler, just seconds ago, Public Safety Director James Barber just texted me. He said that 2 were shot inside the store and they reportedly shot each other. So apparently you had 2 people armed inside the store, some sort of altercation, and they shot each other.
Yeah, I did just get that same comment from Public Safety Director Barber. So it does appear to may have been some sort of altercation between two people, as you just mentioned, with the fact that it was two people shot inside the store and they were apparently shooting each other. Not really sure exactly why it happened, but it did happen inside that store, according to Mobile Police tonight. So that's why there is such a huge presence. This call went out again at about 8:41, and then there was a huge response. Count at least 15 police units, Mobile police units on scene. They have swarmed this parking lot, this Walmart neighborhood market on Government Boulevard. And if you're not familiar with this area, this is just down the street from Mobile Police headquarters. So there are obviously lots of detectives in this area, lots of Mobile police officers here, thinking that there was an active shooter when that call initially went out. Reporting now, we can definitely tell you from what Mobile Police are telling us at this point, two people were shot inside the store, apparently shooting each other.
And Tyler, it's rather late at night, not a lot of people out. Give us an idea of how many cars you're seeing in that parking lot. Want to get an idea of how many people may have been inside when this happened.
There are quite a few cars in this parking lot for this time of night. I mean, if you pan around, you can see just on the side of the crime scene tape, there's several cars there, probably 20 to 25 people's cars who may have been inside that store, or workers. We don't know the exact number at this point, but obviously quite a few people trying to get their grocery shopping done when the shots started ringing out inside of the Walmart neighborhood market.
Yeah, obviously this is a smaller Walmart. This is not the giant size Walmart you see, but it's a neighborhood Walmart, and it's mainly a grocery store. So Wednesday nights, a lot of people are out shopping, getting their groceries for the rest of the week, for the weekend. So a lot of people inside that store when this shooting apparently took place.
Yeah, I want to point out too, there's a gas station also located on the premises here for the neighborhood market, and that does still appear to be operating. There do appear to people we'll pan over there right now, appear to be people filling up with gas over there. It has really not shut down the gas part of their store. So while the situation is contained to inside the actual neighborhood market, the gas station portion is still operating during this investigation.
And Tyler, for people who are just tuning in, walk us through again what happened when you first rolled up. I mean, it was an active scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, a very active scene. We kept seeing lots of police units arriving on scene. We arrived here within less than 15 minutes of the initial call coming out that there was an active shooter inside the Walmart neighborhood market here on Government Boulevard, just about 2 miles east of I-65. Now it has quieted down a little bit. I mean, the crime scene tape up is here, part of the actual crime scene, and then it goes into the store there. They have this whole area cordoned off to keep people out, and now there are lots of Mobile police officers here. It does seem that it has quieted down a tremendous amount from what it was before, with lots of police arriving with their lights and sirens going, and now pretty much they put up the crime scene tape, but it does appear they are talking to witnesses inside the store to try to piece all of this together, because what Public Safety Director James Barber confirmed to us just a couple of moments ago was that two people were shot inside the store, apparently shooting each other. So again, a very interesting take of what was happening here inside the Walmart neighborhood market just about 20 minutes before we went on the air tonight.
All right, Tyler, also, we don't know yet if they were possibly employees that had the altercation or a couple of shoppers that had the altercation. Have you heard anything about that?
No, at this point we have not heard who it was at this point, whether it was shoppers or whether it was employees inside that store. But obviously at this point, for anyone who was inside that store, a very scary situation, trying to get their shopping done for the day or for the week, and shots ringing out here at the Walmart neighborhood market, and just definitely probably a chaotic situation from what that woman was telling us. Her daughter said multiple shots were fired, and now she is still apparently locked inside the building.
Well, still a lot of police officers there, Tyler, and just looking at this shot, you've got about half a dozen there, and still over to the left of the screen, I believe, they were interviewing, it seems like, other people outside of the store. But again, it looks like there's no active shooter situation, and the shooting was between two people.
Yes, that is, again, what we have been told, and it's just at this point unclear if anyone else may have also been injured in this or injured while they were trying to take cover. That is what we are still trying to figure out at this point. I've reached out to Mobile Fire Rescue to get a condition on the two people who were taken at this point to the hospital and exact what their conditions were. But there again is a lot of things interviews going on with Mobile Police, but again, what witnesses or people who told us is that their daughter is actually still inside there and was actually inside when the initial shots started ringing out. So definitely a harrowing experience if you are having to duck for cover or try to get away from hearing that, because that's not what you'd expect when you're going grocery shopping here on a Wednesday night, especially anywhere. And it does appear another detective has arrived on scene here as they begin this investigation tonight. But again, I want to, for the viewers who are just joining us, when we arrived on scene, within probably about 2 minutes, an ambulance very quickly left the scene with a police escort. Unclear if that's to be able to clear the way so they can get this victim to the hospital as quickly as possible, or if it was just because this person may have been a suspect in this case. A lot of questions remain unanswered at this point, but this situation only happening just about 30 or so minutes ago. We will continue to ask Mobile Police for some more information and reach out to Mobile Fire for updates on the condition of those who were shot.
All right, and our Tyler Finger reporting live there. A gunfight, it seems, inside Walmart. Two people shot, but police saying that it was the two individuals involved.
Right. Not sure about their wounds yet. We are checking with Mobile Fire Rescue, but we'll continue to follow the story throughout this newscast, and we'll have more news coming up right after this.